According to the Ukrainian military command, Russian artillery fire in Donbass has been particularly intense for 7 days. During yesterday's speech, President Volodymyr Zelensky emphasized that Ukraine's political partners must adopt a more decisive stance in the context of the continuing arms deliveries. Some of the missiles were shot down, but only some of them. We need a powerful air defense system, modern, fully effective, one that can provide complete protection against these missiles. We talk about this with our partners on a daily basis. The shelling of Ukrainian cities and residential districts is a deliberate sabotage activity by the Russian forces. The headquarters of the Ukrainian armed forces believe that such actions are part of a political game intended to intimidate Kiev's partners. In April, the Russians fired on residential areas of Kiev during the visit of the UN Secretary-General. Today, when the G7 summit is underway, the people of Kiev are under attack again. The Russians understand that there are no weapons that can break us. They want to intimidate the whole world in this way. Be afraid or act. The choice is yours. The bombing of Donbass also led to the destruction of Kharkiv. Missiles hit residential buildings and a hospital. Before the war, Kharkiv had a population of almost 1.5 million. Currently, the city's panorama is made up of ruined buildings and rubble. We tried to get out from under the rubble, but our legs got stuck. Fortunately, the rescuers arrived quickly. They had all the equipment with them. We spent about an hour under the rubble. It was the Uragan multiple rocket launch system with a cartridge element. Fortunately, the missile did not open. It just hit the ceiling and exploded. Russian Army Command is struggling with the Army's incomplete manpower. Part-time volunteer reservists will be brought into the fight in the coming weeks. The support is to strengthen the base of the Russian forces. Since the beginning of the war in Ukraine, the Russians have suffered significant losses, including approximately 35,000 soldiers, 771 artillery systems, and 217 aircraft. The G7 summit in Bavaria is currently underway. The talks focused on the strategy of military support in the face of Russian aggression in Ukraine.
We are discussing all the topics that are on the agenda, especially staying united in supporting the Ukraine against the Russian aggression. And we understood that the policies of all our countries are very much aligned. And this is, I think, the good message, that we are taking tough decisions, that we are also cautious, that we will help the Ukraine as much as is possible, but that we also avoid that there will be a big conflict between Russia and NATO.
Meanwhile, black clouds hung over Russia. For the first time in over 100 years, the Kremlin has failed to pay its foreign debt obligations. The 30-day grace period for interest payments expired today. Moscow's growing foreign debt is proof that the sanctions imposed are translating into the deteriorating condition of the Russian economy.